Welcome us. Today we are here to talk about 5-bedroom bungalow with penthouse. This is a rough estimate I've come with, guys. I'm here with a rough estimate, okay? Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate your coming. If today is the first time, you're highly welcome. Please subscribe before you go, and for those my old followers, you're highly welcome as well. Today we are here to talk about 5-bedroom bungalow with penthouse. This one has penthouse on it. This is a rough estimate I've come with, guys. I'm here with a rough estimate, okay? So we are going to start with the materials. We are starting with foundation. Foundation, as usual, you know that the beginning of it is foundation. Digging up the foundation, and after that, what next? The materials, I'm going to break down the materials very well for you so that you can understand it very well without any mistakes. Foundations to DPC. 12 mm rod. I'm telling you, these rods I'm going to mention is not just from foundation to DPC. This will be for the whole building, from foundation to DPC, the pillars, the deckings, the parapets, and all that. That is what I am going to make mention for you. 140 12 mm rods, 30 10 mm rods, 35 8 mm rods, and 24 16 mm rod. Remember, we have penthouse here, so there's some there's a need for 16 mm. So then 3 bundles of binding wire will be needed for this building. Then cement from foundation to DPC, 26 bags for blinding of the foundation, 6 bags for the blinding of the foundation, then 14 bags for block work from foundation to DPC level, then 30 bags for casting of the DPC. Altogether, we are looking at 70 bags of cement for foundation to DPC. Then I'm going to mention for you other bags or other quantities that we'll be using for the rest of the building. DPC to lintel, including casting of the lintel, we are looking at 8 bags. Decking, you are looking at 10 bags, and then block work and parapet, we are looking at 17 bags. Then plastering, we are looking at 65 bags. 65 bags for the plastering. Remember, this is a rough estimate, and I made this by myself out of experience. Yeah, so I believe it's going to help you go a long way. If you are not getting exactly what I'm calling, you should not be far from it, okay? You should not be far from it, or it might even be lower than what I'm mentioning for you here. So it depends. So all together for the building, we are looking at 250 bags of cement. 250 bags of cement. Then the next thing is blocks. Yeah, blocks. We'll be needing like 4,000 to 4,500 blocks, because in this it's just like duplex. You'll be needing from foundation to DPC, you'll be needing from DPC to lintel, and you will also be needing for the one room up. So that, and it's 5-bedroom we are talking about. It's 5-bedroom we are talking about. So we have to calculate 4,500. It might not be up to. It might be up to, it might not be up to, but for us not to expect small and end up spending high, that is why I had to calculate 4,500. The next thing is carpentry work. You guys know that when we talk of carpentry work, we are talking about the planks, nails, bamboo. There will be need for bamboo because we are decking. Okay, so we need like 300 lengths of boards, 100 lengths of bamboo. Then for the building, 4 bags of nails, of different sizes that will be needed, then 3 bundles of binding wire from foundation to the finishing. All this I'm calling is from foundation to the finishing. I had to break only the cement so that you guys can understand very well. Then trip sands. We'll be needing like 5 trips of sharp sand for casting, 5 trips of lateral sand for filling, 2 trips of chalking sand for block work, and 3 trips of plastering sand for plastering. Then 45 tons of chipping, both for blinding, casting of DPC, casting of pillars, and all the decking and everything for the building. 45 tons. Then some waters, some tanks of waters will be needed. Now labor. Transportation, you guys know, is not for free, so we'll always add it so that you have it in the mind, in your mind, that such a thing is coming your way. When we talk about labor, we talk about the money for the transportation expenses. We talk about the money for the transportation, the money you'll be paying the laborers, the workers, and all that, your engineer. So that is what you are going to, the workmanship as a whole. That is what we are going to calculate together here. Excavation, 100,000. It might not be up to, but I just had to put this 100,000. Then transportation, remember we said that the cement is 250 bags as a whole, from foundation to ending of it. 250 bags by 200, the loading, the offloading, and the transportation is 200. So we are having 50,000 there. Then the money for the rods, 230 lengths. All together, the money for the planks, 300, the money for the bamboo, 100. And then the next thing will be labor for casting. I've been saying it that when some places casting, they charge per bags, while some places they just charge you that this is the money you should pay. So we are going to calculate with the bags price, which is 650, 700. I'm calculating with 650. So for cement, like 100 bags of cement will be used for casting. 6 bags of cement will be used for block work, and 65 bags of cement for plastering. So that you will be calculated as well. The workmanship for carpenter. Well, I had to put 280 for the whole building, please. For the whole building, 280. Iron bender, 300. The medicine man, 300. You know, it's true. I know some of you will be like, but she have calculated the expense. Yes, we have calculated it, but remember that those helpers that used to help them carry, those laborers that used to help them carry concrete, for example, mix it and all that, they pay them separately. So that's why I had to put this one down. It might not be up to anyway, because some of it has been removed already, but I just had to put 300,000 naira there. Then the engineer money,